Hey YouTubers, it's me, Pretty Kitty. Today it's gonna be something very different. Something weird kind of happened the other day at my workplace. I asked permission if I could tell the story. I wish I could do animations for it, but I am not at that point yet where I know how to do that. Some point I'm hoping that I'm able to do that, but at the current moment, we don't have the skill sets for that. But anyways, I'm allowed to tell the story, but I can't tell I have to make up something, like the names of certain things. But let me think, what day was it? February 18th. It was a very interesting day. I ended up spending time with my boyfriend in the morning, which was really nice because I love spending time with him. It was fun. We didn't do much. We just went to get breakfast, and that was pretty much it. And he was being goofy. Anyways, I got dropped off. He dropped me off at my work friend's place. I'm gonna call her Georgie, because I actually don't have her permission. I actually never asked her if I could mention her name in here or not. So I'm just gonna call her Georgie for now. Anyways, her birthday's technically speaking on the 19th. But she celebrated on the 18th. Yeah. So, but I was only planning to be there for about 5 minutes. What my 5-minute visit turned into is a 44-minute visit. So I was late to work. Oh well, I made up for the hours. Anyways, I get to work at Mama's. I'm gonna call it Mama's. It's the first thing that popped in my head. Anyways, and I got there because I was supposed to work at 2. I got there at 2:14. And it wasn't busy, so I wasn't too worried about it. And then I get everything situated, get my schedule and all that. And then I had to go to the bathroom. In the bathroom, my nose starts bleeding for some reason, just out of the blue. Which I don't know why. I took my Flonase and stuff. I've been taking it like I'm supposed to, so it shouldn't be happening. So I don't know why it did. Anyways, and this is the most it's ever bled too. I actually accidentally got blood on my work uniform because how much it was bleeding, because I had to switch tissues. And I know that's kind of disgusting and all, but yeah, that was part of the weird day. So, because my nose doesn't typically bleed. So that was strange. Anyways, the day goes on normally. Prepping bread stuff, doing bread prep. And there's this guy that comes in. I don't know his name. But, he looks like he's homeless. Which we do have homeless people come in occasionally. Which is the reason why our bathroom doors are locked, because sometimes they will try to take baths in there. And our drivers are not paid enough to clean up that. There's literally a bathhouse right down the road. Go there. Don't use our bathrooms. And you don't even have to pay for that. I don't know. Maybe they're embarrassed to admit that they are homeless. I don't know. I probably would be the same, to be honest. Anyways, but this guy comes in at between 2, 3, 2. Wait, no. No, it was between 3 and 3:30. Says, and then because he gave me bad vibes. Like, I'm pretty good at picking up people's vibes, and he, like, as soon as he came in, I did not want to deal with him. And I wanted to avoid him as much as possible. So I had one of our drivers take care of him. And I don't know what it was, but he was apparently having issues with his phone and the app for mamas. I don't know, but apparently our driver, I'm gonna call him Gabriel. Gabriel wasn't really understanding what he was meaning, and Gabriel is fairly new, so of course I understood. So I was very drained. I was not looking forward to dealing with this guy. So I talked to him, and I'm all cheer. I put on my customer service looks because I had to be nice. I can't be rude. And yeah, so this guy like mentions how his phone's not working. His phone died. The app's not working, and I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, how's that my problem? And then he asks us to use my phone to order himself because it's something about like a free pizza. Like if he orders something for like $8.99 and then he gets a free pizza with it. Which, by the way, at Mama's we do not have that deal. We have like other deals that may be similar, but we don't. Nothing there is $8.99, at least for one item. I mean, we have a deal that's $8.99 per like pizza. I think that's for the smalls. But you have to get 2 or more, and it's $8.99 per item, not just for the whole order. Anyways, so this guy, I'm like, and he's like, "Can I sit down over here and just figure out my phone?" I'm like, "Sure. I don't care. Like, I really don't care. As long as you're not causing trouble, and as long as you're not bothering anyone, I could give 2 hoots about if you're sitting inside or not. As long as you're not there when we're closing, because we're not allowed to have people in there, which makes sense. We're not, I don't even know the term I'm looking for. Anyway. So and then he leaves for a bit to who knows where. I didn't really care. I thought he gave up. To be honest, I thought he gave up. And then he came back and then left again. And then came back with a phone that you can get at, I'm not sure if I should say the actual name of the store or not. Alright, I'm just gonna say a dollar store. I'm not, because there's several different types of dollar stores. But basically, something one of those phones that you can get at a dollar store. And he starts messing with it. And somehow he manages to place an order for a large pepperoni pizza. Well, he talked to my manager, and I'm gonna call her Missy. No, that she doesn't seem like that. It's hard to think of a name for her because I want to choose a name that fits her. But the only name I can think of is the one that she actually has, which I'm gonna call her Gigi. The only reason I thought that is because my computer popped a picture of Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. So that's the only reason why I'm call her Gigi for right now. I'll probably find a better name for her later on so I can talk about her and like talk about mamas and stuff. If I do. I don't know. I may never do this again. I just have to tell the story because it was funny. Anyways, and that actually reminded me, and then he left again. Like, after talking for a bit, and then, I guess, oh wait. No, I'm off track. Alright, this is before he came back with the phone and placed order. there was a police officer. This is a totally different situation that would happen, and that made the day even weirder. Some guy got pulled over by a police officer. I actually literally went to the computer and pretended to put in an order just so I could watch what was going on, because I had no clue what was going on. For all I know, it could be because maybe he was speeding. I mean, it wasn't for a wreck or anything, because his car looked completely fine and there was nothing going on around us. Anyway, so I'm guessing he was speeding. Well, he was there about 15, 20 minutes before the police officer finally goes away. And the thing I find so funny about this is after he left, the police officer went, the guy got out of the car and came into Mama's because he had an order. I just thought that was so funny, and when he came in, I'm like, oh shoot. He didn't notice I was watching. Oh my gosh. So that was something that happened during the time period between the time that this one, I'm assuming he's homeless guy, was gone. And then after like 15, 20 minutes after this guy left, the one that got pulled over, the homeless guy came back, and then that whole scenario. And anyways, back to that part. He placed an order for a large pepperoni. Well, I didn't deal with him because, like I said, I felt bad vibes from him, so I was trying to avoid him. And as I've learned, I have developed a sense about people by how their presence, which I developed it in the worst way possible. Trauma. But I mean, it's my benefit. Ugh. Anyway, so he comes in, and then he plays his order, and then I don't know what his deal is, but he had an issue with it. So his large pepperoni pizza got turned into a small gluten-free pizza. I don't know. And my manager, Gigi, she makes the order. And she has me give it to him, which I'm like, do you hate me? I was like, for real, I'm like, I didn't want to be like, because I didn't want to be like, I don't want to give it to him because, he gives me bad vibes. She would be like, that's a bunch of BS. Bad vibes or not, you're giving him his food. Actually, to be honest, she probably wouldn't be like that. She'd be like, oh, I understand. But me being the people pleaser I am most of the time, did not speak up for myself. Anyway, so I hand him his food. Oh, actually, right after his food was done, which I don't know why, but like after she told me that, he left. But I don't know what that was about. And then he came back in 15 minutes later. So I give him his food, which was under here for like 20 minutes because as soon as she told me to give it to him, he left. And they were sitting there for 5 minutes. I don't know. Anyways, so, he comes in. He looks at his pizza confused. And he like acts like he was expecting a large pepperoni pizza when he literally changed it to a small gluten-free, which he got. That is what he paid for. And they even verify, because at Mama's we are supposed to verify the order before we put it through, or if someone's like changing their order like this guy did, we are supposed to reread it to make sure it's correct. Do everyone do that? No. But the person that took his order did. I do it, but most people don't. We're supposed to, but we don't. Anyways, so this guy eats his pizza and whatnot. And I don't know why, but, he's like, I mean, I get, maybe, like, because, like, the only time people sit in there for, like, several hours by themselves is if they're homeless. That's the only scenario. I've never seen anyone sit in there for hours if when they weren't homeless. Never. I have been at Mama's in August will make 2 years, and I've never seen that. So, anyways, and I don't know what the deal was, because I was minding my own business, because it was almost time for me to leave, because I was supposed to be out at 10. So I was doing my outwork and trying to make sure everything's done, so I'm not like stealing time, because I don't like to screw them over like that. Yeah. Well, this guy has some sort of issue, and another manager. Well, I'm gonna call her Sassafras, cause oh my gosh, I love her. Oh, she is the bluntest, sassiest person I know. I love it. Though there are times it does hurt sometimes, but bro, like she used to tell me all the time that I need to get a life. She even offered me a part of Mama's land to garden, just so I had something to do other than work and be home. It's so sad. I need to touch grass. I mean, I do a lot more than I used to. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Alright, this guy starts like getting upset with her for some reason. Probably because she's kicking him out because he was causing like a fuss. Because he was complaining about his pizza being smaller than it was supposed to, even though he's the one that changed it to a small. I think this guy was just trying to get free food because he was hungry. Which I get. But there's also a place like right up the road that you get a free meal at. But like, cause I only know that because of my church I go to. We pick people up from there, and actually, I do like the van. I serve on there. I'm an assistant because I don't drive yet. But I found out through that, like some of the services, like the bathhouse, the free meals, though they do close the free meal thing at a certain time, which makes sense, because I think, let me think, it's on the weekday. Oh wait, maybe it wasn't open today. I think it's a weekday and open from 3 to 10, I think. You would have to actually look at it to make sure, because I'm not 100% sure. Because I was told this a while ago. I know it's there, it still does it. But I don't know I don't remember the hours when they have the food available. Anywho. And I'm not going to say the words that he said because I'm trying to keep this up as family friendly as possible. So I'm just going to say the letters, and for those of you that are mature enough that know what I'm meaning, sorry, dying. Oi, dying. Well, you'll know, but this guy tells Sassafras to F off and called her a B, and it was causing all sorts of trouble. That actually, to be honest, it was actually funny because she was yelling at him to get out, and the thing is, he kept like yelling at her and calling her names and cussing. And wonder how she responded. She kept saying, "Bye, have a great day, have a wonderful day, bye, bye." I love her. And he threatened to call corporate on us. And wanna know what Sassafras said? She's like, "Oh, go ahead, tell them I said hi." Oh my god! But then this guy hung around the store, flipping us off. I actually flipped him back off, but he didn't see me. He walked away when I tried to. Yeah. But it got to the point where 3 of our drivers, one of them is newer. He's only worked like 3 or 4 days. His first day was on Friday, let me think. if this event was on the 18th, that was Sunday, Saturday, yeah, Friday. His first day, wait, it was either Thursday or Friday. The 15th or 16th. Here. Anyways, he goes out there and they're like, it looks like they're about to fight him, but they don't. But he keeps coming by, yelling, cussing us out, flipping us off, and all that. And the newest driver, it actually scared me that because he yelled like it was like a frightening yell, like he was gonna off someone. Like it was like bold and powerful, and I'm like, oh, it's scary. Like none of them, like based off what we know of him so far, he's like a sweet, friendly guy. This voice that he used sounds like it came straight from a demon. It literally came from his very core. It was all of his strength. Ooh, and when he yelled, this homeless guy got scared and he ran. But he went across the street, basically from Mama's, and continues to yell and cuss us out. And he's like, "You can't touch me! I'm not on Mama's property!" And then he's yelled at how his father's a lawyer, and how he makes $13,000 a week. Oh, I forgot to say something else. All right, so something else that that Sassafras said to him, because he kept trying to say something because he doesn't have he literally, if you look at him, he only had 2 teeth right here and a tooth hole here. Like he was missing an awful lot of teeth. And he was trying to talk back at Sassafras, and she goes, I'm not gonna say exactly what she says, but because she does cuss at him, but she tells him that to go get some teeth before speaking to her. When Sassafras said that, I thought I was gonna die. But literally, this guy literally just kept yelling and cussing us out for 3 hours before finally leaving. And this guy was he had been in the store and Mama's almost all day. I got there, like I said, I was supposed to be there at 2. I got there at 2:14. He came in an hour, actually less than an hour to be honest. It was actually more between 2:45 and 30 between there. And he came in an hour a couple of times, but he was in there from 6 till 9. Actually, no, it wasn't 3 hours. I'm being over dramatic there. He was yelling and cusses it out for an hour before he went away. Because he was in there for, stayed in there and all that. And then he was being booted because of him being, the way he was. It was 8:43. And then that's when everything went down. I actually, to be honest, I thought someone was gonna call the police. I'm like, is there gonna be some popos come by? Oh, it was just so funny, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know it's very random, and to be honest, my videos like this don't get very many views, so I know that hardly any of you are gonna watch this. But I just wanted to make it because I just thought that this event was funny, and I meant to make the video earlier, but I forgot. So here it is now.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys like this. Like, subscribe, and do whatever else you do on YouTube to me, Pretty Kitty. And thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a very blessed and wonderful day, and hope to see you back here again. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.